Yeah, what's up, YouTube? Just wanted to get on here. I guess go on a little rant. Y'all see the title of the video, basically about willful slaves and Stockholm Syndrome. And we deal with that a lot. These are the underachievers in society, the people who couldn't get out there and make something happen on their own, that didn't have the ambition, the drive, or the dedication, or either, how can I say it, that it factor, that make them even stand out. A lot of these people have become willful slaves, literally, to the beast system. These people have also developed like Stockholm Syndrome for their captors. So not only has they given up their free will, they fell in love with their captors simply because they get to reap the benefits of, I guess, society or the material world, for that matter, without being, what, while having it given to them. Because let's be honest, a gang stalker, their job description, the things they have to do, it don't requires them to use any brain power. Everything is being fed to them, what to do, with actions, with mannerisms, the synchronicity, with time, literally everything. They're literally being puppeteered. These are the people who, that's their peak in life. That's it. There's nothing else for a gang stalker to do. They have no goals. They can't. They're part of the program. Once you're in this program, whether it's a targeted individual or a perp, it's like being in a gang. You're blood in, blood out. But most of these people don't mind because, as I stated, they get to reap the material things from it. Cars, whether it be living room sets or hell, mortgage paid off or apartment somewhere to live, whatever it is, however, bills paid off, or whatever monetary gain or benefits they gain from this. Notice that it comes with literally no effort. These people are brain dead, literally following orders of people who they seem to come to fall in love with, their captors. Now, these people who orchestrate and really got some say so in this program has tricked these people into think that they're fighting for a righteous cause, that they're really helping the police deter crime or prevent crime by watching a so-called terrorist. But little do they know, these people have swindled them out of their free will. They tricked them, deceived them out of their free will. They deceived them out of any type of potential that these people possibly could have had in life. It's it's gone. There's nothing else to life for a gang stalker. He reached their highest peak in life. They can't. They have no ambition, no drive. What is it that a gang stalker want to do with their life? That besides follow us, get paid basically for doing nothing, harassing, following orders, doing weird things, coughing and slamming doors or whatever noise campaign. These people have become slaves for the material world. These people are not going to progress in life mentally. I mean, there's no spiritual growth, no mental growth, nothing. These people are stuck where they are in life. That's gang stalking is the epitome of these people' life. Do you understand that? They have literally signed their life over to the devil. Now they have to get up every day and follow orders off of what? Monetary gain, rent paid, drugs, or whatever it is that they're compensating them with. So these material things are worth everything you are. That's saying that they say that everybody is here for a reason, and I guess we can all say that's true, because it don't mean that that reason that everyone is here is going to be good nor bad. It just may be for them to be stagnant in the position that they have. I mean, how the universe go about deciding and picking that is just weird because a lot of these people don't have the it factor, and a lot of these people just don't have that. How can I say it? Just just don't have it. They just don't have it. Some people were born with a leader type mindset versus a worker type mindset. If you know what I'm saying, like a gang stalker is basically someone who's how could I phrase this? I mean, just lackluster in life, bro. They're just content with the small things in life, not having to work for it. Now everything else to these people are hard. Chasing their goals, even dreaming big or becoming somebody in life or whatever it happening. These people have given their entire life away for the program. Do you know how it feels to not have free will? To not be able to pursue some of the things you may have wanted to pursue in life one day, or some things that you might end up wanting to pursue, new, old, whatever have you. I doubt that the vast majority of these gang stalkers are allowed to even do that. The program requires too much of them. And then you know that you don't have, I just don't imagine any gang stalker being really successful in life. Because if they were really successful in life, then they wouldn't need gang stalking. You understand what I'm saying? Imagine if you had millionaires just gang stalking you all day. Why would they do that unless they were just doing it for sport? There's no monetary value in it for them. There's nothing you could pay them to get up and follow a person around 24/7 because they have already chased their dreams, goals, ambitions, and still chasing them, want to live the rest of their life and peace and doing whatever it is that they have. So these people were the people with drive who already succeeded. So these people that the program picked to be a part of it, I believe just like the program picked target individuals, they also picked the perks to all just to know what to even offer them. Like what could they be compensating this person for? How is this person gonna how do we know for a fact that this person is gonna be a lawyer, a lawyer gangster? How do we know that we can trust this man? So I'm pretty sure they prick and pry through their lives as well, checking their monitoring, just checking their financial situation, see if they're struggling in this aspect, caught up behind bills and debt, don't have a vehicle, having trouble with your kid in the system or whatever it is, the things that they can't seem to obtain their self in life on their own. They don't have the drive, the ambition, the to even go out here and get it on their own. It has to be delivered at the price of someone else's sanity. You can't. I haven't since been watching Target Individuals documentation and evidence of what have you. I haven't seen. This is from my point of view as well, from my perspective and my experience. I haven't seen one person participating in my gang stalking seem happy, motivated, or anything like that. Whenever you see them, they're just soulless, like lifeless, like as if they're just there, like no, they're heading nowhere. They're just stuck. No drive, no determination. No, I mean just lifeless. They have merged with the hive mind all for monetary gain. They have given up on life literally for an easy way out, for a comfortable life, for a comfortable life that is that could be stripped from you at any given moment. Because if the program take it away from half of these people, I'm pretty sure these people will not be able to survive. These are the people with no drive, no dedication, who's looking for the easy way out. This is the easiest money in the world for anyone to father someone, to walk behind them and cough, to drive past them with one hand. Like this is the laziest, easiest thing in society that anybody could do for money. When you put a person in that situation who's not used to nothing and who really like live for the material world, the average person like that is not turning down an offer to be in this program. But also that person is so broken on the inside that it's like they were doomed from the start. They just solidified it by really signing their soul over because that's what they did. They gave away free will. So it's not as if they could wake up one day and be like, you know what, I don't want to gang stalk no more, and then call their handler and know everything they know about the program, and then they just go on and live their life. No, you're stuck in the program, and it's either you're going to continue to work for it or you're going to fall victim to the program. So these people literally signed their life away. They cursed themselves without even knowing, because they're so attracted to the material things in this world. It's really wild when you think about it. But as I said, that goes back to this whole Stockholm syndrome, because these people are the people who's feeding the gang stalker. These gang stalkers then became loyal and dedicated to their own captors, to the person who's enslaved them. They're happy as long as they get their little scraps and their extras here and there. They're totally fine with the rest of their life. Do you know what type of weak person that is? To have no ambition, goals that you can't even chase or begin to pursue. As a gang stalker, you're not gonna be able to scheme up business and try to reach six figures in 5 years. You can't do that with the program. They're gonna only give you enough to keep you needing more. They're not gonna overdo it. They're not gonna pay you millions of dollars as a gang stalker. Then it's like, what more need do they? I mean, what more use do they have for you? What do they need you for? If well, what do you need them for? For that matter, if you already obtained millions of dollars. I'm pretty sure you're not going to waste the rest of your life with millions of dollars gang stalking another individual. So they give these people just enough, just like drug addicts. They feed these people just enough to keep them hungry and thirsty for more. As I stated, there's no elbow grease, there's no hard work, no manual labor, any of that into being a gang stalker. It's just crazy when you think about it and what type of people we're actually up against, bro. Like the low self esteem, low driven, like bottom of the barrel type of individuals who is content with not making nothing of their lives, who's content with not being absolutely anything important or doing anything important with their life. That's wow when you actually think about it. Far as being a gang stalker, you're only going to stay. There's no promotions to it. Like there's no. I don't think there's levels to it. Like you're not going to grow from a street code to a handler to someone who's actually running a whole area in a fake dummy corporation who's putting in the calls to get this person fired or to get this neighbor removed so you could get one of your operatives moved in into that building. You're not moving up to that level. I mean, to that level in the gang stalking as a regular perp. You offered nothing. You're like one of those putties or foot soldiers off of G.I. Joe. You know, like they're expandable. They got the foot soldiers and G.I. Joe, and all of them are dressed exactly alike. There's nothing to separate them from one another. They're all expandable. They value and see all of y'all the exact same as replaceable. And y'all have given away y'all free will, y'all life, y'all soul for the program. If that ain't something, I don't know what else. You have to be a weak individual to just lay it all in like that. You have to be. And that has to be those type of people role in society, because of the whole duality. We can't have one without the other. So we can't have people who's willing to go out here and know how to get it for themselves, regardless on where it is, but they don't need it hand fed to them. They know how to get out here and make it happen. Whereas you got these other people who would literally die on their own. You drop them off in the woods, they wouldn't know how to survive a night in the woods. They would literally need somebody there holding their hands, telling them what to do, how to do it, and when to do it in order for them to have any type of remote chance of surviving. And that's that it factor that separate targeted individuals from people like that. It's just wild when you think about it. Willful slave and Stockholm Syndrome. I mean, they literally signed up for it. It's crazy. They won't let me in in my phone. I've been trying to hang this out. It's doing everything but ending the recording. Look at this, it's still ain't ended.